Oh, is we live? What's going on, my people? So, my man's Killer Camron, Dipset, Freaky Zeke on third. You feel what I'm saying? Camron did the one of the funniest things I've seen in a minute. He was on his show and he felt like bringing on his ex girlfriend on the show. I'm not sure what that was about. I didn't see that part. I don't know why that was a thing. They work it together. They friends. I don't know why they were even talking, but he's talking to his ex, right? And the ex goes into talking about like, oh, you know how the girls do with the whole like, you good for nothing, you don't do nothing, you didn't help me, you didn't believe in me, you didn't provide, you didn't do this, do, like 1,000 trillion things you were supposed to do. He's trying to be like, well, I'm trying to explain to you that, and you never did nothing for me. Blah 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 blah. And Eddie, what have you done for me lately? Eddie, what have you done for me lately? Shit, you know what I'm saying? So finally he gets a chance to talk and explain. And he's just like, it's not right that it's so quick to be turned into a man doesn't do, a man didn't do, a man didn't help, blah blah blah. It's so quick to turn into that. And what he was saying was like, I was just giving you my honest opinion about things, right? And I thought things were a bad investment, right? So Shorty's just like, what the fuck you mean bad investment? Blah blah blah. Like what the fuck? I'm a girl. I'm your girl. I cook. I do. I give you my body. Blah blah blah. And he's just like, cool. But there were so many things that were just a bad investment. And she's just like, well, remember, I wanted to go to nursing school. You didn't want to help me. And then he was just like, yeah. And why are you still in nursing school, right? Yeah. And Shorty's like, because I had to start. I started a business. And Cam was like, yeah, and that was a bad investment. I was like, why are you trying to start that business? That's not a good business. She didn't listen. She was like, oh, because I had to survive and put myself into college. And then he was like, right, so where's the business? Again, Shorty stumped, just like, well, I lost the business. And he's like, it's a bad investment, right? Like, I'm just being honest. It doesn't mean like let's say you come up talking about like, oh, yo, babe, I wanna start a salon where we cut hair for squirrels, right? And the man is like, maybe we're not gonna do that, right? Maybe I'm not gonna put mad money into that idea, right? Right there, it could turn right there into like, oh, you don't do shit for me. You do not, no. You don't care about nothing. What, Natalia? You don't care about nothing. You don't care, right? And it's just like, nah, it's not all this emotional shit. Like, I don't like this idea. And I don't like it to put money into it to think we're gonna make money. Well, I don't like this idea. Oh, you don't believe in my dreams, all this shit. And he proved his fucking point because as he's asking her questions, she proves that like, yeah, that was a bad idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea too. Yeah, no, like so it's kind of like, he won the argument without having to get loud, without having to fight, without having to be like, who's the strong one? Like just calmly stating the facts of like, it's not all this shit that sometimes people go into the emotions of it, and sometimes it's like, nah, just that I don't like that. That's not gonna work. That idea I don't like. That doesn't make me want to put $50,000 behind this idea. It don't be no fucking emotional shit. It don't be like, oh, he doesn't care. It's just I don't want to cut squirrels. You feel what I'm saying? And that wasn't her idea. That's just a random shit. I'm trying to make an example of why maybe someone would say like that's a bad investment. But investment is just like business. It don't mean nothing about like personal. It's just like if I put in 50,000, will it give me back 100,000 or will it give me back 12,000 and now I fucking lost all my money? sometimes that's not about emotions and shit. That ain't about believing in you. That's just about like, nah, fam. Nah, Doogie, we're not gonna shave squirrels, B. So, but you never know. Maybe that squirrel shit could blow up. Who's to judge? But I thought that was a funny ass argument live on TV with Cam and his ex, and my dog definitely held it down and won that shit real easily. Even left Shorty kind of there, was kind of thinking like, damn, damn, he's right. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. Sometimes they don't just be all these emotions, man. Sometimes we turn it into that and we get in our own mind and we create scenarios and all kinds of shit like they're trying to destroy me. Like, not at all. No one's thinking of you, dog. Sorry. I know you think so. Like, you think you that, like, I'm that lit that, like, everyone's thinking about me. Nah, kind of like, not really, bro. People got mad shit to do out here and shit, So it is what it is, dog. So like and subscribe, guys. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Camron the legend always gotta make me. I laugh like crazy with Cam for some reason, and he don't try too hard. You know those funny people that don't be like comedians. They just kind of be like, and they're just a funny ass character. That's my man Camron Giles, the legend. You saw the new thing he did when he was like he made a new rap song type shit, but like on his show, he was on the desk of his show. He got like his little podcast, and he rapped a brand new song that we never heard, and he was talking about Dame Dash and shit, like fire shit, man. I've been saying it's time for them to drop some music. All these people in a position of like having big podcasts. I don't think that means like, oh, I can't do music anymore because I'm big with podcasts. That means like you should do music even more than ever, because now you got a fucking audience really connected to you as a person, so they really gonna fuck with whatever you're doing. So I think it's time drop something. You feel me? But anyways, like and subscribe, man. Hit me up in the comments. Let's talk about it. It's your boy Crack. Much love to everybody out there. Killer. Dipset, baby.